So we're going to talk about direct proportions a little bit. And first, I think it's useful to see an example. So when do you set up a proportion? You set up a proportion when you have a problem like this that gives you a rate where it says, Ryan can read a 200-page book in 6 hours. How many minutes will it take Ryan reading at the same rate to read a 350-page book, right? So they give you a rate. And the rate is basically 200 pages in 6 hours, right? And you want the same rate for 300 pages. So you can set up a proportion something like this, right? 200 pages for every 6 hours. So that means 350 pages for X hours, okay? So you set up this proportion, and then you can solve for how many hours will make this the same rate as the left side, right? And the way you solve that, just cross multiply. So you're going to get 200x equals, that's going to be 21,000. Or sorry, 2100. So there you go. 200x equals 2100. And now we're going to solve for x. Divide by 200. Divide by 200. And we get x is, you can cancel these zeros here, and you're going to get 10.5 hours. Now, take note that in this problem, right, they're actually asking for minutes, right? It's important to know, right, whatever units you put into your proportions are the ones you're going to get out. So if you do pages per hours, you're going to get pages per hours on the other side. So here, this is going to be 10.5 hours. And that's not quite what we want. We want it in minutes. So if we just convert it, we multiply it by 60, all right, to get 630 minutes. Okay, and that would be our final answer. So just to recap, to set up a direct proportion, you want to do x1 over y1. That's the rate that they give you in the problem, and you want to set that equal to x2 over y2. And this rate has to be the same as the left rate, so you're solving for the variable you don't know, like for example here, hours.